things that you're chasing will become irrelevant. Young people in general drop dead at different occasions. You don't give two flips about it. For you, whenever you're asked, you know where to go to. This small thing, I'm already like this, and I'm already touching myself. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is another episode of Chit Chat with Ryo. In this video, I'm going to be talking about 5 medical things every lady should know, either single or married. Every lady should know these things about themselves. Now, the first on my list will be your menstrual cycle and your hormonal health. Knowing the irregularities, the flow pattern, how it comes every month, your flow, the dates, the range of the dates, basically everything that has to do with your menstrual cycle, you have to know it as a woman. It's very funny how you'll be talking to some people and then you ask them about their dates and then they tell you, oh, okay, like when did you have your last menstrual cycle? And they tell you they don't know and they don't even have a backup to check. There are several apps that we have out there. I use my calendar, but I know that there's one that they call Flow, there's my calendar, there's even normal calendar. Literally all you just need to do is go to your app store or your Google Play Store and download an app that's going to help you, manage and also check your monthly flow. That way you're not looking dumb when you're asked a question, especially when you go to the hospital and you need to carry out some tests. Usually as a woman, especially when you get to a particular age, they start to ask you certain things that they just believe you should know. If you do not know it off the back of your head, maybe because you don't give two flips about it, you can always have where you write it down or where you record it, and then that one just keeps the data for you. Whenever you're asked, you know where to go to. It is very, very imperative or important for every lady to know their monthly cycles and also know their hormonal health. Changes in your flow can actually indicate hormonal imbalance, PCOS, thyroid issues, and even reproductory health issues in general. So basically, you need to know about your menstrual health, menstrual cycle, and your hormonal health. List, the next medical thing on this list that every lady should know about themselves will be heart health and blood pressure. Heart disease is one of the leading cause of death in women. Don't let anything pressure you, don't let anything disturb you. Honestly, I know life can be life into some people, and before you know it, some certain situations you are in put you in a position where like you have blood pressure and all of that. You start using BP drugs. It's not easy. It's easier said than done when somebody says try to get your mind off things. But you'll be surprised at how many people, how many young women, in fact, young people in general, drop dead at different occasions, different places at the most unexpected time. And when they check, they say, oh, okay, the person had a heart attack, or the person had heart attack, or it was BP that killed the person. And you're like, but that person is young. But it is usually because maybe they just did not check their health. They did not put a couple of things into perspective. As women, we're supposed to, in fact, in general, put yourself first and put your health first. That money that you're chasing would always be there to be chased. Your health, if it is not well taken care of, will just be deteriorating. So if you have the money, try to do some checkups here and there. And I know it doesn't come cheap, but like you can save up for it because it is when you're healthy that you'll be able to chase your dreams, your aspirations, and your goals. If you're unhealthy and you're on the sick bed, all of these things that you're chasing will become irrelevant. You know what I mean? Monitor your blood pressure, your family history, your cholesterol level, and you can also do all of this by trying to maintain a healthy lifestyle through exercising, dieting, and regular checkups. Knowing your reproductive health also helps you know your birth control options. That's what I mean by knowing your safe period, right? And then if you're trying to conceive, your ovulation calculation helps you know the right time to, meet your partner. Obviously, your doctor will guide you on those steps if you're trying to conceive or you're consciously trying to conceive. But like in general, every lady should know their reproductory or reproductive and fertility health. That way, they just know that, oh, okay, yes, there's nothing wrong with me. I can get pregnant when I want once I'm trying to get pregnant, and all of that, right? Is literally an extremely important thing every lady should know. Now, the third thing every lady should know medically about themselves will be the breast health. Now, this might sound really funny. I mean, it's just my breast, but you need to carry out regular self check on yourself. There's a way you can check your breast, your breast regularly. I do it regularly. My sister and my husband are always laughing at me because any small thing, I'm already like this, and I'm already touching myself just to be sure of how my breast feels. If it is hard, I already know that okay, maybe there's something wrong, maybe I'm close to my period. It literally all depends on your body, but like with time, you know, once you start intentionally taking note of these things, they will come to you naturally. Honestly, you would feel your breast to know if there are changes, if you're seeing any lumps, if you're just seeing maybe like funny discharge, if they're just things that you need to know, honestly. And the good thing is, for awareness of like breast cancer, these are things that you need to do for yourself before you go to another person or like a third party. I'm talking about the doctor now to help you check. These are things that you just know, and then once you notice some sort of irregularities in your breast, you can easily call the attention of the doctor, go to the doctor, and then they would then examine you. But basically, there are self examinations that you can do, breast self examination that you can do, just so you're aware of your breast health. You'll be very surprised at how many people have had lumps remove their breasts, and that's because they caught it on time. You finding a lump in your breast is not the end of the world. All you just need to do is go to the doctor, have them examine it, confirm that there are lumps there, and then get the surgery to have the lumps done. It's better safe than sorry. If you get the surgery on time, the lumps can be removed before it graduates into something more dangerous, more life-threatening, and more serious. Okay, so make sure you know your breast health. Also, there's something called mammograms. Mammograms should be done based on age and maybe risk factors, but literally you have to go to the doctor for that. The self examination you can do for yourself that's going to help you will be this, so from some sort of video. But basically, there are self examinations that you can do, breast self examination that you can do, just so you're aware of your breast health. You'll be very surprised at how many people have had lumps remove their breasts, and that's because they caught it on time. You finding a lump in your breast is not the end of the world. All you just need to do is go to the doctor, have them examine it, confirm that there are lumps there, and then get the surgery to have the lumps done. It's better safe than sorry. If you get the surgery on time, the lumps can be removed before it graduates into something more dangerous, more life threatening, and more serious. Okay, so make sure you know your breast health. Now, the next thing on the list of things that women should know about themselves medically will be knowing your nutritional status. Many women need nutrients, they need specific nutrients. Now, some people might be unaware, but like when you're menstruation, during your menstruation, you need more iron. If you're trying to get pregnant, you need more folic acid. You need calcium and vitamin D for bone health. Like literally, and then there are some supplements that you can take daily. Apart from the fact that it's helping you glow and all of that, you also need them for your bodily benefits, right? So everything is not all about fashion, looking good, glowing, and all of that. Your organs also need it. Your blood also need it. Your hormones also need these nutrients. So these are things that you should actually take really seriously. Know your dietary supplements and know your dietary needs and know the kind of supplements that you can take. There's some general ones in the market that you can take, but I would always recommend that you go to your OBGYN. That way they can prescribe something for you. I know I said five medical things that we should know about ourselves as women, but like this is just one more addition: mental health and stress management. Hmm. Many people or many women are prone to anxiety and depression due to like several life situations, activities, and all of that. So, like, you have to know how to manage your stress, prioritize yourself, do self care as often as possible. You first. Without you not being happy means people around you will not be happy because nobody can make you happy. So, like, prioritize self care, prioritize calmness, prioritize rest, and know when to and reach out for help when necessary and when needed. So that's it, guys. Those are the list of medical things I believe every single lady or married should know about themselves. If you think I left out something, please drop your comment or your thoughts in the comment section. I would really love to hear your thoughts. And if you're still here in this video and you haven't subscribed, this is how I'm looking at you. Please kindly click that subscribe button. That way you don't miss any of my videos. My videos are sure to give you serotonin boost, so you definitely do not want to miss them. In the light of not having anything to say, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, drop your comments in the comment section. I would really love to hear your thoughts. And yeah, see you in my next one. Bye.